No book in the world is read without understanding except for the Quran. Calling the Quran a book was meant to draw attention to the fact that it is indeed a book, and just as you read any book and benefit from it, you should read this one and benefit from it too. Think about it. If you were given a book in a language you did not know, you would never read it. Even if the language were simply difficult, you might read a few pages and then put it aside, saying that its level is beyond your own. If reading that book were necessary for you, you would learn its language and develop the ability to understand it. You would never continue reading a book without understanding it. This is true for every book in the world except for the Quran. Regarding the Quran, a belief was established that whether you understand its language or not, you should keep reading it because it brings reward, thawab. The result of this belief is that there is no other book in the world that is read with such intensity and frequency, and at the same time, no other book in the world that is read without understanding to such an extent. A deep conspiracy against the Quran. The reality is that this was a deep conspiracy to keep Muslims away from the Quran, or to obscure it from their sight. This conspiracy was dressed in the garb of sacredness. Thus, the Quran ceased to be treated as a book, and instead became a collection of mumbo-jumbo. The difference between a book and mumbo-jumbo is that the words of a book are read with understanding, while the words of mumbo-jumbo are repeated without comprehension. Eventually, Quranic verses began to be written as amulets. Its verses were recited as incantations, and this practice was called a'mal Qur'ani, Quranic practices. Those who did this were called amil, practitioners. Think, my dear ones, what are we doing with this book? Remember, as long as Muslims do not treat the Quran as a book, they cannot derive any benefit from it.